That didn't work. My arm is dying. Didn't do that.
You could have just let it get in the background. After it's finished.
When we weren't talking, the wind disappeared. Now that we are,
The wind's back.
the wind's back.
You can just see how it goes.
I'm now 30 weeks pregnant, so we thought we'd do something a bit different, and after my chiro we came down to a park where we used to catch up and meet all the time, because we were really bad at planning dates, but that's beside the point. So it's like lots of good memories here for us, and we were going to film out on the grass and it would be nice, but it's super duper windy out there and now covered in dogs.
Which are very welcome in the video.
They're really cute. But yeah, we came down to a park to film being 30 weeks because we thought it'd be nice, but it is super duper windy. And my camera picks up on the sound of wind really, really well, and the sound of our voices not so well. So now we're just sitting in the car at the car park. At the car park. In the car park, at the park. Not much has changed. At the moment I'm getting a lot of stomach, like pain in my stomach. I don't know what it is. It's just, like it feels like I have a really full bladder, but I don't. It's just like a constant pressure in my stomach, and my stomach feels like it's really stretching. I assume baby's just having a bit of a growth spurt and stretching and pressing against everything. I've also been getting really, really sore, like hips, but like really deep, like tailbone pain. But now the chiro thinks he has a theory that I might have previously broken my tailbone in the past, and then also being pregnant, my tailbone's curling a bit under, which is not which is normal in pregnancy, but can cause issues because it's not really meant to do that. It's just a side effect of all your pelvis expanding, stuff like that. So I've been getting a fair bit of pain, like sitting down, standing up, doing anything really, with that. Pay attention.
I'm paying attention.
Luke's just sitting here catching Pokemon. I have been drinking way more water.
Oh yeah, you've been drinking at least 2 litres a day.
But I'm trying to, because I'm always dehydrated. That guy can throw that ball really far.
They do have a stick thingy.
Okay. So I went and got this 1 litre bottle, and I make sure to have at least 2 of these within like a 8-hour period sort of thing, and then I'm a bit laxer in the morning and night just because of heartburn.
If you don't know, Storm is...
Which for me is a lot. I also have other drinks just because drinking water. I will make sure to have at least 2 litres of water a day, and then I also have like a juice, or if I'm at work I have a hot chocolate, stuff like that. Adds to the water intake.
Do you remember...
Not really, but... Sorry, yeah?
Do you remember when you used to like see pregnant people and stuff, and you'd be like, how do people drink so much water in a day?
Yeah.
And now...
I'm forcing myself to.
I know, but
I don't want to. My body does not want to. It really is painful and hurts, but
okay.
I am dehydrated, so I have to.
I don't know how I do it that easily though.
I've been really tired, but I haven't had very good sleeps the last couple of nights. Luke's been sick, so he's been like tossing and turning heaps and like snoring.
Better last night.
A little bit better, but
you were
honestly,
a brick, so.
Even if it was the same, I probably would have slept through it. I was so exhausted last night. But the night before that, I literally pulled an all-nighter because I couldn't sleep. So I am way more tired. Whether that's the pregnancy or just circumstance, I don't know. But yeah.
Mixture of both, probably.
Heartburn has been a big one this week. I have had heartburn on and off throughout the whole thing, but, or GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. I have had that pre-pregnancy, so obviously I was going to have it during pregnancy because it's a pregnancy symptom and I already had it. But honestly, this last week has been really bad to the point where it wakes me in my sleep and I will wake up having thrown up in my mouth. It's really gross.
Really?
Yeah? Why'd you say really like that?
I didn't know you actually, like, you said it feels like you're going to throw up in your mouth. I didn't know you
I'm
actually
throwing
did.
up in my mouth. There was a couple of days where I was throwing up in my mouth like 6 times an hour. That's how bad the heartburn is. And it's just like constant, really bad burning all up there. It's been keeping me awake. It's actually okay at the moment.
I thought you used to say it
now that I'm saying
feels like
this.
you were going to throw. I didn't know you actually were throwing up in your mouth.
No, I don't have nausea. I have a little bit of nausea, but I feel like it's like a side effect of the heartburn, because obviously I'm throwing up in my mouth. That's going to cause nausea, and it feels like stuff is in my throat. Like, I feel nauseous, but I don't think it's a separate symptom. I think they're related.
Yeah. More water. That bottle's weird to drink out of.
Yeah, this bottle's really weird to drink out of. I bought it just because it had a straw. I don't usually drink out of things with straws, but I do notice I drink more if there's straws.
And it's easier at night time.
Is it? I have to sit up anyway.
I know, but you don't have to like... Oh yeah, okay, you still sit up. I don't sit up.
Luke doesn't sit up to drink because he doesn't get reflux.
I just...
So. But
well, I do.
It's really weird. I thought it'd just be a straw that pops out, but it's like... I'll try and show a video of it, but
Didn't you describe it as a...
It literally is like a teat.
Of a cow?
Of a cow. No, it's a bit smaller than a cow's teat. Maybe a large goat. But it's like...
Expert.
You can't just suck on it like a straw. It's just closed. You have to bite it so that it opens and then suck on it, which is really weird because, like...
It stops you drinking too much, at least.
It's yeah, and then it's also... Yeah, it stops you drinking too much, which is like, I got this so that I drink more.
Well, you are drinking more.
But, yeah, I'm forcing myself to drink more, so... Heartburn's been a bad one. My rib pain is still there, but it hasn't been that bad.
It's really warm, huh?
Ooh.
It's so nice.
Sorry, just letting some of the air in, but it's blowing straight towards the camera. That's the problem.
Reckon it's picking it up?
Yeah, it will be. Oh, also, I've had problems with ureaplasma coming back, but that is all explained in the antenatal class videos, which I also have to talk about, because basically we've been to we've been to three antenatal classes now. Our last one is the coming Thursday. And the first one is all uploaded on YouTube. That was fine. The third one is recorded. I haven't started editing it yet. The second one was recorded, was edited, and I swear I was uploading it. And did you think I was uploading it as well?
I thought you were uploading it.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure I had started uploading it, but it was just taking forever. I don't know if I cancelled it or if it just didn't, like it failed, because that does happen
I
a lot.
thought you were either exporting it or you were uploading it. You were doing one of the two.
Yeah, I was doing one of the two. So it existed, but now it's gone.
It's gone.
And not just gone from YouTube or gone from like my editing software, it's actually gone from everything. All the videos are gone, the file's gone, it's just vanished. There's nothing on any of my backup SIM cards, there's nothing on any of my hard drives or my computer. It's just like literally disappeared into thin air. So I don't know what happened. It's really confusing. So yeah, there was meant to be 3 videos up by this week, and there's only going to be 2 because one of them disappeared. But anyway, I'll try and do a blog post or something to just go over what we covered, if I can even remember. But yeah, symptoms haven't been too bad. Baby's sort of turning over. Baby is moving a lot again.
Which is good.
Back to hurting every time he kicks me.
Which we
and
prefer.
just like sticking his leg and just holding it there, and there's just this huge lump on my stomach.
His foot.
I can follow his foot around my stomach now. It's really cute, but he hates it. I like chase him. Whew, it's hot in here. What was I saying? I did just remember something I was going to talk about, which was basically the chiro, because I went on Wednesday and Saturday, so I haven't done a video since going. I ended up going to the chiro because my rib pain got way too much and I couldn't handle it. Rib pain's not too bad, but I'm aching, and the chiro is actually fixing it. I have a lot more movement. There's still a lot of pain, but my movement has improved and my pain has improved a little, so hopefully with more goes it will get better, I hope. Either way, I was gonna have to go see a chiro soon anyway, because baby's was breech, and I know it's got plenty of time to turn around, but you see a chiro to turn it around. So we're now skipping into Krispy Kremes.
And
So
Hungry Jack's.
if I disappear, that is why.
What do you want from Krispy Kreme?
Just a chocolate iced.
One.
One, yeah.
One.
Yes, one.
I'm going through the drive-thru for one.
Yes.
Okie doke. Do I want one? No, I don't want one.
1 second.
Chocolate iced?
Hi, welcome
Choc
to
iced.
Krispy Kreme. What can I get for you?
Hi, can I just get one chocolate iced donut, thanks?
A choc ice?
Yeah.
No worries. Just through to the window.
Thank you. I don't know if many people come through this order one.
1 sec.
Just,
Time to go down that way. Happy now. I don't know why I started recording because now we're going into the Hungry Jack's drive-thru. So goodbye again. He said he wanted to see me within another week, but I can't really do during the week too much. Heartburn again. And the problem is that next weekend is Easter, so obviously they're shut over Easter. So we're gonna do in 2 weeks from today, so when I'm 32 weeks, because that's the day after my next midwife appointment. So he wants to know how baby's positioned, stuff like that, to help with my treatment plan. As for actually seeing a chiro, whether or not he's helped, I'm not too sure. He hasn't helped with the pain so much, but he has helped with my movements. I have noticed things like just twisting from side to side. Like I used to stretch a lot doing that. And since being pregnant, especially lately, I haven't been able to, and I thought it was just a pregnancy thing. But since seeing the chiro, after I see him, I can actually twist almost 180 degrees again. So I realized it wasn't a pregnancy thing, I was actually just that stiff and tight. So he is helping with my movements. I can move a lot more. I have really good rotation in my neck now. Stuff like that. But the pain is still there and it is slow progress to improve the pain. I sort of want to go to like a chiro and a physio, but I'm broke, so that's not going to happen. As it is, I'm struggling to pay for the chiro, but it is helping heaps and it's helping with babies, so I'll keep trying to do it. We're also on a hill, which is why I feel like I'm slanting downwards heaps right now. Ugh. There we go. He cracks my jaw, but not my jaw, the roof of my mouth. He like puts on a glove and then like makes me breathe in and out with my mouth open, and then literally like cracks the top of the roof of my mouth.
Does he put his finger in your mouth?
Yeah, he puts his finger in my mouth and cracks it. It's really weird, but like he won't touch my neck, and as soon as he does that, my neck can rotate way more. It's really weird. Apparently the left side of my mouth is like, jaws are meant to be like this sort of thing, and my left side's flattened out. So by cracking it back up and stretching it back out, it's like evening everything up, and all this stuff was happening in my jaw because of the roof of my mouth, which was then reflecting the tension down my neck, into my shoulders, down the front of me, into my ribs and my back. And apparently it also radiates all the way down your spinal cord to the sore bit of my tailbone. So it's just, I just find it so crazy when he cracks the roof of my mouth and suddenly my neck moves. It's really weird. We're now on our way to Luke's mum's house to, did I say that right? Luke's mum's house? Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
We're now on our way to Luke's mum's house to apparently open the pram. She bought us the pram and a bazillion other things. Oh my gosh. I'm not drinking it, you're sick. He's like keeps offering me food and stuff that he's had his sickness on, and I'm like, no thanks. But yeah, we're gonna open the pram and put it together apparently, and then we're gonna go watch the footy, obviously.
Not go watch the footy, we're going to the footy.
Is it the Derby?
It is, yeah.
It is the Derby. I forgot it was the Derby. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, then we're going to the Derby, Freo vs Eagles. So busy day. Very busy day for us.
Yeah, we haven't stopped since we left.
Poor Millie is going to be all alone at home. Hope she doesn't need to go to the toilet.
She's peed twice and pooed once.
Yeah, she's pretty good at holding it, but yeah. So
she'll hold it. She'll be
and Amber just parked next to us, and I don't know if we're meant to be recording ambulances. That's it. Very boring. Bye. Belly shot time. Okay, here's my belly. If you enjoyed watching, please give this video a like, and if you'd like to see more videos in the future, hit subscribe. Thank you!